welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Nondoku Mete. For this episode, I wanted to talk about some of the cheap and affordable natural hair products that you can get here in South Africa, especially for your beginners and your transitioners, people who have been transitioning for the longest time and are looking for that one reason to make that big chop. So this video is definitely for you guys. Before we dive into the processes of buying products, which products you need to get, I feel that there are some 3 points, in my opinion, 3 points that you would need to go through as an individual before stepping into the product process. Point number 1 would be you asking yourself the question of, why am I doing this? Am I doing this just for fun, just for experiment purposes, temporarily, so that if I'm not happy, I can always go back to my previous lifestyle? Or am I in it for the long run? The reason why this is important is because I remember when I did my big chop, I was so happy with my natural curl pattern. I was happy with my hair in its natural state. But I can also understand Uguti, it's not the same thing for everyone. Some people can get really overwhelmed when they see their hair in its raw form and it's not quite something that you expected. Sometimes it's because of what you have been socializing yourself into. You've just been seeing all these women with a looser curl pattern, or with a curl pattern that you seem to gravitate to. And when you finally make that big chop, it's a disappointment when your hair isn't conforming to your thoughts with your expectations. And the reason why this question is very important, because it'll have a huge impact in terms of how you view yourself, and in turn it'll have an impact on the types of products you will be purchasing. The second point is it's very important for you to do research before hopping into being a natural. Go on Google, speak to people, speak to strangers, ask people about their hair, ask them different questions. Are you happy? What products are you using? What frustrates you? What doesn't work for you? What have been some of your hiccups in your natural hair journey? How long have you had your hair for? I feel like in you opening up these conversations, you will learn so much about how much goes into this, and if you really want to go into it. The third point is genetics. It's very important. I feel it's very important for you to just look at that family tree, go back, look at your past. What is your what's the genetics in your family? What's the genetics in your bloodline? For instance, in my family, we have very thick hair so thick that sometimes it can slice you. Sometimes it can slice you, but that's just something that's in my family. That's how we are. But not everyone can have hair for 5 people. Some people have finer hair, medium to finer hair, and just because you have that hair, it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. It just means that you have that specific hair, and with that specific hair, these are the certain things and the certain products that you can opt for in order for you to achieve healthy hair, in order for you to achieve longer hair. So here we are today with our luscious hair. Alright, so let's get to it. Now, it's very important for you to make a distinction between shampoos that act as a clarifying shampoo. That would be a shampoo that completely cleans out the dirt. It removes all of the product buildup, all of the gunk, all of the moisture, etc. And that would be your shampoos that have the ingredients sulfate in them. And then your other shampoos, which wouldn't necessarily be called shampoos but more like a conditioner. Conditioner can also act as a shampoo in your wash day process. Now the difference between a conditioner and your sulfate shampoos is that sulfates can really do the job, but sometimes they can do a bit too much. Too much in the sense that it removes all of the moisture, leaving your hair super dry. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't like that feeling when your hair is super dry, because that can lead to breakage, which is where the conditioner can come to the rescue, where it may not clean out all of the dirt, but it certainly doesn't strip away all of that moisture. In turn, it adds that moisture, which is why it's very important for you to create that balance between your clarifying shampoos with sulfates and your conditioner. Your sulfate shampoos, only use them once a month. I think it's preferable for you to use it once a month, and then every other week, whether it be once in 2 weeks or once a week, then opt for your conditioners. I remember there was this specific shampoo, I can't think of it right now, but I know the shape of it. It's almost shaped like a pyramid, like a cone, a pyramid cone or whatever, and it came in apple flavors. Sometimes it came as a strawberry flavor or whatever. Those shampoos were quite cheap. Sulfate shampoos can be found literally anywhere and everywhere. You can find them in ShopRite, you can find them in Checkers, and you can find them at Dis-Chem, at Clicks, and they all come in a variety of prices. There's a video that I've made on how you can make your own shampoo using the African black soap, so please do check it out. The African black soap, I bought it at MoMA Studios in Parktown, and it was 90 Rand. This year they've upped it by 5 Rand. I think it's 109 now. Yeah, ECBs are 109 Rand. And don't panic, because I only use this once a month. This lasts me for like 3 months. Like right here, and now it's here. This is my conditioner that I use, that I opted for as a beginner. It is your Garnier Ultimate Blends conditioner. Yo imnandi lento ezwa. Imnandi lento. And it lasts for quite a while, hey? Especially if you have short hair. If you have shorter hair, this will last longer for you. So this is absolutely great. Now, another product or another process in your wash day that's very important is called deep conditioning. As much as deep conditioners can have a variety of benefits, they can be very expensive. I mean, sometimes they range from your hundreds to your 200s to your 300s, and I'm talking about your Cantus, your Auntie Jackies, etc. For someone whose budget is way lower than that, you can always opt for an alternative to your commercial deep conditioners, and that alternative would be your Bentonite clay. So this is how a Bentonite clay looks. You can find it at your Dis-Chems and Clicks. I'm not too sure if you can find it or ShopRite and Checkers, but do check if they do provide. But you can certainly get it at Dis-Chem and at Clicks. I bought this for 36 Rand, 35 Rand, 36 Rand, around that. So just see how much of a difference that is to your commercial deep conditioners. It does the same job, if not better. And the best thing about it is that you can always fuse it with your apple cider vinegar instead of just using water on it. I'll have a video on how you make this, so don't stress. Another ingredient in my natural hair care journey is apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, I use it as a rinse, as a hair rinse, after my shampooing process, and sometimes after my deep conditioning process. The reason why I still use apple cider vinegar in my natural hair care journey is because of the way it balances the pH of my hair and it thoroughly cleans my scalp. Now for your moisturizing process, you would need some oils, a leave-in conditioner, and any moisturizing cream that's going to help hold in the moisture. Now for your oils, you can either opt for olive oil or opt for a castor oil, or you can opt for a coconut oil, but that's if your hair is gravitating towards it. Now don't be stressed out when you're buying a specific oil and then it doesn't end up working for your hair. Don't be mad at yourself. This is all trial and error anyway. We all learn. Even me, I'm still learning. My hair is showing me tricks every day. So you can either buy yourself a extra virgin olive oil, which can be found at Pick n Pay. Now these bad boys, yeah, they can cost you 70 rand, 80 rand and stuff. But remember, ukuthi, for a bottle this big, it can last you for like 3 months. No, I'm lying. It can last you for 4 months actually. 4 to 5 months, because I remember I only bought this like 3 months ago or something, and it's still here. Or you can opt for a castor oil, and one of the castor oils that was really affordable for me is your native child hair growth oil, which is basically castor oil. Usually the products in this line are very affordable, so just make sure that you go into the Native Child website and just check out the products that they offer, and yeah, see what you would like to buy. A lot of their things are very affordable, and castor oil is amongst them. Now when it comes to your leave-in conditioners, which is very important for your moisturizing process, I feel, if you want to have moisture locked in for that entire week, I feel like starting off with a leave-in conditioner would be really beneficial. Leave-in conditioners, you can find them at Dischem, Clicks. I'm not sure if you can find them at Checkers. Maybe you can find them out now. If anyone knows where else they buy their affordable leave-in conditioners, please comment below. And all the other products mentioned as well. If there's an alternative, please mention below. So for your moisturizing creams, what I opted for when I did my big chop was your Restore Plus Oil Moisturizing Lotion, which has shea butter in it, and I bought it for like 20 rand or 21 rand. It's very affordable. It does the job, I feel. Another product that you can use in your hair care regimens that will help you lay down your edges, not necessarily lay them down, but to help keep them moisturized throughout the day, is your hair gel. Yeah, and the cheap hair gel that worked for me when I first started out was the Jabu Stone Invisi Wax. So yeah, I think I bought this for like 60 rand, 70 rand or something. Don't be scared by the price, because this actually lasts for a very long time. I mean, I bought this like 2 months ago. No, I'm lying. I think I bought this like 3 months ago, and it's not even like done yet. It's really beneficial. It doesn't have any harming ingredients in it. I don't think it has any alcohol or sulfates in them, so it's quite beneficial. I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it has been beneficial for you. Please comment in the section below on what cheap products are you currently using, what's new out there in the markets. Let's share. And what products are you not really gravitating to now, what's not working for you anymore. And yeah, let's help one another out so that we don't have to spend an insane amount of money just to achieve healthy hair. Like, I mean, you probably need to, but like sometimes you don't really need to. So let's just share, guys. Let's just share now. Come on. And yeah, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share as well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.